Hi, I'm Akhil Mehra, and I help people automate tasks and build efficient workflows using Power Automate, SharePoint, Dataverse, Canvas apps, and even React. Today, I'll walk you through the most common flow failures and show simple, actionable fixes for each one. Reason 1. Trigger misconfiguration. Reason number 1 is a misconfigured trigger. If your flow doesn't start, it's usually because the trigger isn't set up correctly. Here's how to fix it. Click on your trigger and check its settings. Make sure you've selected the right event or schedule. For example, if it's a SharePoint trigger, verify you're pointing to the correct site and list. Once updated, test the flow to confirm it starts correctly. This simple check solves many flow issues right away. Reason 2. Missing or incorrect data fields. Reason number 2 is missing or incorrect data fields. Every action in Power Automate has required fields. Leaving them blank or mapping them wrong will make your flow fail. For instance, in a SharePoint Create Item action, the title field is mandatory. Ensure it's filled or mapped correctly from your trigger or previous steps. After correcting this, click Test and watch the flow run successfully. Reason 3. Permission issues. Reason number 3 is permission issues. Even if everything else is correct, flows can fail if your account doesn't have access to the connected service, like SharePoint, Dataverse, or Outlook. To fix this, check the connections in your flow. If needed, reconnect or authenticate using an account with proper permissions. Once done, your flow should run without errors. Reason 4. Logic or expression errors. Reason number 4 is logic or expression errors. This happens when conditions, loops, or expressions are incorrect. For example, in a condition action, double-check your formulas and the values being compared. You can use the expression editor for more advanced conditions. Also, use configure run after to handle errors in dependent actions. Testing your logic with sample data before going live will save you a lot of troubleshooting time. Reason 5. Service limits or throttling. Reason number 5 is service limits or throttling. Some services like SharePoint, Outlook, or Dataverse have limits on daily runs or API calls. If your flow runs too frequently or processes too many items at once, it can fail or slow down. To fix this, check the flow run history for failed actions. You can split large flows into smaller ones or add delay actions to prevent throttling. Monitoring your flow analytics will help you anticipate and avoid these issues. Bonus tip: set up notifications for failed runs. Here's a bonus tip. You can set up notifications for failed flows so you know immediately when something goes wrong. This is a lifesaver because instead of discovering errors after the fact, you get instant alerts. To do this, add a scope action at the end of your flow or group critical actions inside a scope. Then, configure the run after settings to trigger only if any action inside the scope fails. Connect this to a send an email or Teams notification action, and you'll get notified instantly when something fails. This way, you can respond quickly, fix issues, and keep your automation running smoothly without constantly checking flow history.